Well, we're here at the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Library here in downtown Washington, D.C. A very, very busy polling station. People queuing up for 30 minutes or more to be able to cast their vote. And we saw earlier, queues of people coming here, but lots of election officials around to help people cast their votes. It has been very well organized. And actually here with me, I have two people who did cast their vote already. I have Gwen and I have Lumumba. Thank you so much for joining us here in New Central. Gwen, how did you find the voting process?
The volunteers made it easy. It was pretty good.
Yeah. And Lumumba, how about you?
Yeah, similar. I don't think there were any problems. The instructions were all pretty clear, and the wait time wasn't too long.
Right. And I am going to ask the $64 million question. Who did you guys vote for?
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris.
Okay, so why was it definitive in your household, a vote for Kamala Harris?
For me, I guess there's so many different reasons why she's the right answer, but for me it's women's rights and climate. I think she's the only path forward for any type of positive climate policy in the United States, and that's really important to me.
Lumumba, how about you? Why did you cast your vote for Kamala Harris?
Yeah, I mean, similarly, I think that, climate especially is an important issue for me, but more broadly, I think that she just aligns much more with my views and where I think that the country should go in terms of kind of longevity and overall well-being compared to the vision that Trump put forward. So I think overall, platform and vision, I'm just much more aligned with Harris.
Can I ask, do you think that she will be victorious in this election?
Oh, God, it feels like jinxing it to say yes, but I think so. Everyone I know is voting for her, so.
And what about you, Lumumba? Do you think she'll win?
Yeah, similarly, I'm hesitant to call it, but I have a feeling that Harris is going to come out on top. I don't know where it's coming from, but I generally get the feeling, yeah.
Well, thank you so much, you guys, for talking to us, and happy Election Day.
Thank you.
And the votes of people like Gwen, people like Lumumba, they are absolutely essential. Your vote is your voice, and their opinions are ones that here at this polling station are pretty common. Now, Washington, D.C. is a Democratic stronghold, and actually everybody that we have spoken to so far is voting for Kamala Harris.
Afia, from where you are, the polling station where you are, how would you describe the conduct of electoral officers? Did you observe or notice any skirmishes there?
No, I must admit that where we are seems to be very peaceful, and actually this is a really lovely atmosphere. People very quietly sort of lining up and exercising their right to vote. As you can see, it is a really long queue. It wasn't this long when we got here this morning, but it is quite a long queue. I think it's about 40 to 45 minutes at the moment, people waiting to vote. And the election officials, very, very helpful for people, helping people who are less able to vote as well, and mothers with children. It has been very, very calm. Now, yes, definitely Washington, D.C. feels like it is on edge, or did feel like it was on edge yesterday. But now that we are sort of at the polling station, in the thick of it, it does feel like a very much calmer atmosphere than it has been, I would say, yesterday even. And so election officials are managing to keep things very, very calm here. There are some police stationed outside, but they are sort of talking with people. It seems very jovial and very calm at the moment, and we're about halfway through the day.
Well, we've seen reports, Afia, regarding states like Arizona, Georgia, Michigan, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, as well as Wisconsin, being battlegrounds or battle states for this election. Why so?
Well, yes, those states that you mentioned, those 7 battleground states in the Sun Belt and in the Rust Belt, those are the states that are worth the most electoral college votes. Pennsylvania is worth 19 electoral college votes, and that really is the jewel in the crown. That's the state that you want to win, and that is the one that sets you on the path to victory to 270. Now, you need 270 electoral college votes to win. So basically, it is the most amount to win, but it's the electoral college vote that is the most popular. And those 7 states that you mentioned hold the most electoral college votes. Now, some of them are blue already, some of them are red already, and there's some that can be flipped. Pennsylvania, like I said, 19 electoral college votes, and that's the one that both Democrats and Republicans are really vying for. We saw Georgia flip from red to blue in 2020. Democrats are hoping to hold that state as well, but they are so important. They are the key states that hold the most electoral college votes, and so those are the ones that you've really seen your candidates focusing on, especially in this last few weeks of the election. Kamala Harris went to Pennsylvania 18 times in her campaign. So it shows you how very, very important Pennsylvania is, like I said, with its 19 electoral college votes.
Well, thank you so much for your coverage. Afia Hagen, our international correspondent, bringing us up to speed regarding polling there where she is in Washington, D.C. Many thanks indeed, Afia Hagen.